Hi, I'm Mrs. Berensky, and today we're going to be dividing mixed numbers. Let's start with an example. 1 1/6 divided by 1/4. In math, when we divide fractions, we actually are going to be multiplying by a reciprocal. First, we start with taking the 1 1/6. We're going to be making that into an improper fraction. Then we will be turning our division problem into a multiplication problem, and then after that we will be flipping the 1/4 or finding the reciprocal of the 1/4 and multiplying across. It sounds complicated, but it really isn't, and it's a lot of fun. So let's get ready to flip the 1/4. First, we take the 1 1/6 and we make it into an improper fraction. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So our improper fraction is 7/6. Then we take the division problem and make it into a multiplication problem. If we change our problem from division to multiplication, then we have to take the 1/4 and flip it, and it becomes 4/1. That's called the reciprocal. Now all we do is multiply across. 7 times 4 is 28, 6 times 1 is 6, and our answer is 4 2/3. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 4 is 28. So it's actually 4 4/6 reduced 4 2/3. Remember, follow the sign and flip the fraction back. Let's try another example. 2/5 divided by 3/4. We're going to get ready to flip this fraction. The difference is, before you flip that fraction, you have to turn it into an improper fraction. So it becomes 2/5 actually divided by 7/4, because 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7. So when we change it into a multiplication problem, it becomes 2/5 times 4/7. So the 4/7 is, you're right, the reciprocal of 7/4, which is 1 3/4 as an improper fraction. Just multiply across. 8 is 4 times 2, and 5 times 7 is 35. And that's in simplest form. Let's try one more. Okay, now we have that whole problem up there. 1 3/5 divided by 1 3/5. Again, we're going to flip that second mixed number. 8/5 is the improper fraction for 1 3/5. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8. So when we rewrite the problem, it becomes 8/5 times 5/8. 8 times 5 is 40, 5 times 8 is 40, 40/40 is 1 whole. Any number over itself is 1 whole. And if you divide a fraction by itself, or multiply a fraction by its reciprocal, the answer is always 1 whole. And so that's all it takes to divide mixed numbers. Thanks for tuning in, and hope to see you next time.